Hey Taurus, welcome in. Today I'm doing the full moon in Aquarius for you. I'm trying to do a quick short reading just to help kind of prepare you, to set you up for this full moon. All right, so let's talk about this full moon. This full moon is all about, full moon is all about releasing, letting go, right? So we can set up for the new moon, which is going to be in Leo. If you're a Taurus rising, maybe even Taurus Sun, you might resonate with this, but again, any Taurus placements are welcome. This is going to happen in your 10th house of career, professional life, public persona, father figures, authorities. So yeah, okay, this is kind of where you're kind of your public life, okay? And Aquarius is all about breaking against the system, right? Rebellion, being innovative, being different, quirky, eccentric, okay? And so some of you, you might, having an Aquarius in 10th house of authority, some of you guys might be kind of feeling rebellious, rebelling against maybe a father figure, a boss, maybe your career, maybe you decide to have a whole different career. But that is a strong energy there, I feel like, okay? I'm gonna pull you out an oracle card to see your energy. Can I get the energy for Taurus, all Taurus placements for the full moon that is coming up? Perfect. Full moon, time to let go. Groundhog spirit. All right, Taurus, it's time to release something here, okay? Time to let go. Okay, let's get the energy, the overall energy for this full moon for you. I'm going to use my blunt truth deck to get kind of like a baseline here. Interesting, pregnancy came out. Some of you could maybe be kind of, I heard, what is, not baking in an oven. I heard baking in the oven, but it's like bun in the oven. But I feel like you guys could be cooking something up, all right? You guys could be creating something. Some of you might actually be pregnant. If you are, congratulations. So, but there's something here about, having a little bun in the oven. Something here's cooking, okay? It's not ready yet. So this could be like, maybe you're going to school so you can get like a degree for a job, right? Like you're not really in your career yet, but you're kind of like in the oven, right? You're in the process. Let's see the challenges here or what you need to release. What do you need to let go of? You already know the answer. Stop asking. That is your card. That is your card. All right, so Taurus, you already know what you need to let go of. Stop asking. And let's get your advice. Excuses are keeping you stagnant. So some of you guys already know what you have to let go of, what you need to walk away from. Right? Some of you could be a father, like your father, or some of you, even the father of your child. And maybe you're like, should I leave him? You already know the answer. And you keep making excuses not to leave this situation. Some of you, it doesn't have to be a relationship, right? But if you've already been kind of, Taurus, if you've already been kind of like, man, I should leave this or whatever about anything, do it. This is full moon is going to bring it up and you're going to have to do it, okay? Or you should do it. You don't have to do it. There's free will, but for your best of heart, let go. Show me, so let's get into it. Show me pregnancy for Taurus. 7 of Wands. Okay, you're trying to defend yourself. Stand your ground here. The Tower. Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are fighting a change. Some of you are fighting something from falling down. Like this is like a major change here, where something here is more so like falling apart and like you're trying to like keep it together. Okay, you're trying to like, you're fighting for something that's like already kind of on its way down, I feel like. Some of you, the reason why you're fighting for this is because you may feel like it may have a toll on how you're perceived by others. If you were to, like, if this were to happen, some of you could be affecting your confidence, your image for some of you. But like maybe you feel like the need to save face or your image or your persona some way from like falling apart. Some of you, this could be literally like I'm getting like your public life. You know, and you're trying to make like, okay, so like I said, Aquarius is all about rebelling against the system. The Hierophant, which is Taurus, is that system, okay? This is the yes or no card. This is about commitments, whether it be commitment to a job, commitment to a friendship, a school, a business, whatever, even marriage, okay? So whatever this is falling apart, but it's like you're trying to kind of save face, even though like everything is hitting the fan, like it's hitting the fan here. This commitment, whatever you're attached to here. Some of you may even experience maybe a like uproot, like you may be forcefully removed out of something. And you're like trying to, like the universe is trying like, hey, get out of here, get out of here. And you're kind of like, no, I gotta stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna save face. I'm gonna sit here and look pretty. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Because I feel like there's something here. I feel like you might fear what role it might have on like your confidence or how you're like you appear publicly here. You know. Two of Cups. Some of you, this is a marriage, a commitment, a relationship. Some of you, this is like a marriage, especially if you have like your marriage is very public here, you know. I mean, it is Venus retrograde as well, so, but this is something here that is fated. However, you're not letting it happen because of limiting beliefs here. Also, Taurus, I know you guys don't like change also, so that's a whole nother thing. So let's get into what you need to let go of. You already know the answer. Stop asking. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I heard determined. Oh, too many cards, but no, never mind, it's not. Okay. It's like Nine of Wands, Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you're like dedicated to making something work even though you're tired of it. Like you went several rounds with this thing, like you're tired of it, you're burnt out, you're stressed, whatever. You're like, it's hurting more, like hurting you more the more you fight for this, trying to make things work. And I think it's like time to give up the fight, to be honest here. Stop fighting. But you're so dedicated to like, I'm gonna make this work no matter how hurt I get in the process. Six of Wands. Yeah, like you want this to be a success. I feel like you have to let go of the idea that this is going to be successful. Two Wands, Nine of Cups. You really need to prioritize yourself here, because you're getting more hurt the more you fight for this or you stay in the situation. Here. Like you're burnt out and it's like you need to give back to yourself here. Like that. And I feel like you know that. With the Knight of Cups, like you know that's the best action to take is maybe to remove yourself from this. It's funny because my deck is usually all upright, but we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, meaning someone here is not being a team player. Even though you're trying to fix it, whoever you're dealing with it's not reciprocating. Like, they're not trying to put an effort here to make things work. Okay? Let's see what excuses. Your advice here is excuses are keeping you stagnant. Okay. Five of Swords coming out. Sabotage. Right? I think it's time for you to walk away. You're making excuses not to walk away. You're fighting a fight that is not worth fighting. Your advice is to walk away and take time to yourself. Take time to yourself here. Let me see the Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like there's also something here about letting things kind of happen naturally, letting things flow, right? Also, listen to your intuition here. I feel like some of you aren't really listening to what your heart is saying. You need to take time away to give yourself a chance to think, what do I really want out of the situation, right? I feel like you can just be mindlessly fighting, right, for something, but you're not really taking time away to think, is this something that I really want? Is this the best for me here? Some of you, I have pregnancy, so if you have a kid, you have to think, is this what's the best for my kid? Is this how I want my kid to grow up? You know, if things don't get better. Okay? Yeah. Hermit with the moon. You need to reflect on this. This full moon is for you to reflect, maybe closing out a chapter and ending, or putting an end to this, what if this is relationship, job, whatever. Okay. Really think, is this really worth, you know, protecting your reputation over if it's just hurting you, right? This could be like, maybe you have a job and it's like, oh, like everyone thinks, oh, that's so nice, you have this job, but like the job is like really tolling on you, like you're exhausted all the time, but like it makes you look good, you know, right? Or if you were to quit, then people will be like, oh, you know, Taurus, you know, quit her job, or, you know, Taurus is changing her major, or blah, 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 blah. Okay. So this could be like anything here. But you have to really think, is that worth my, like, is this really worth how other people like perceive me? Like, is that really just what matters more to me, is how I'm perceived? Is others' perception of me more important than my own well-being, my emotional health, my happiness? You know, remember, it's time for you to, Aquarius, it's time for you to rebel. Do something that other people don't expect from you. That's what it's like being an Aquarius. Trust me, I'm one. My whole life, I've been never really fitting in. So the more you do it, the more you get used to it. So anyways, that is all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this resonates. I wish you the best luck and happy full moon. Bye-bye.